Indian Navy has commissioned its second MH-60R helicopter squadron, INAS 335, at the INS Hansa in Goa.
Portuguese. There too, naval aviation played its part. The maritime environment around us today, ladies and gentlemen, is more complex and contested than ever before. Shifting geopolitics, fast-moving technologies, and an expanding spectrum of threats, from grey zone activities to supply chain disruptions at sea, are shaping the new reality. In this ongoing flux, our Honorable Prime Minister, during his address at the Maritime Leaders Conclave at the India Maritime Week on 29th October this year, aptly articulated, and I quote, "When the global seas are rough, the world looks for a steady lighthouse. India is well poised to play that role with strength and stability," unquote. And then, as our Honorable Raksha Mantri, Shri Rajnath Singh, has said, and I quote again, "India's economic prosperity is linked to maritime security. It is therefore necessary to ensure freedom of navigation and keep sea routes, which are our maritime highways, safe." Guided by these visions and fully cognizant of the emerging challenges in the maritime domain, the Indian Navy has remained steadfast in adding credible capabilities and strengthening. Complementing the P8Is, the Navy is progressing the acquisition of 15 MQ-9 Sea Guardian RPAs, which will significantly enhance our ability to maintain persistent maritime surveillance and comprehensive maritime domain awareness across our maritime areas of interest. In addition to building shore-based aviation capabilities, the Navy has maintained an unwavering focus on the enhancement of the integral shipborne aviation capabilities, both fixed and rotary wing. It is in this context that the signing of the contract for 26 Rafale M carrier-borne aircraft assumes particular significance, strengthening our long-range maritime strike and land-backed capabilities along with the fleet air defense. Complementing the deck-based fighters, rotary wing platforms that includes the shipborne uncrewed aviation systems extend the fleet's ability to undertake persistent surveillance and air surveillance, standoff, anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare, logistics support, and search and rescue at sea. Today, we provide a fillip with the Navy's integral air capability on the western seaboard, adding greater punch to our frontline fleet platforms. The MH-60R, with its world-class sensors, advanced avionics, and potent weapon suite, will enhance maritime domain awareness and enable rapid response across anti-submarine warfare, maritime strike, and search and rescue missions. While the 335 Squadron is being formally commissioned today at Goa, the MH-60R helicopter has already proven its prowess across multiple missions, which includes Operation Sindoor, Tropics 2025, and the recently concluded Tri-Services exercise in November. I am therefore happy to note that the squadron being commissioned today is fully operational, ready to deploy with the fleet from day one, reflecting our deep commitment to expeditious capability induction and integration. As we operationalize the capabilities of this platform, we are also parallelly pursuing integration of indigenous weapons and sensors on this helicopter in close cooperation with Indian industry, in keeping with the Navy's commitment to Atmanirbharta. It is a matter of pride that several critical equipment on this platform, from software-defined radios and data links to weapons such as depth charge and in near future missiles, are fully made in India. The Indian Navy has also indigenously developed the infrastructure, training systems and maintenance capabilities necessary to sustain these platforms, again aligned with our vision of Atmanirbharta. On this occasion, let me congratulate all stakeholders at Naval Headquarters, Headquarters Naval Aviation, Headquarters Western Naval Command and INS Hansa, as also the Commanding Officer of INS 335 for all the planning, diligence, combat capability and operational readiness to our fleet. The name Osprey symbolizes sharp vision, agility and precision, qualities I am confident you will embody, remaining ever ready and ever victorious. Here I would like to invoke an old saying that out of fear of the Osprey, fish turned belly up in surrender. I am confident that you, the Ospreys of INS 335, will give a befitting reply to any challenge to India's maritime security and write a new chapter in our Navy's shipborne aviation, revitalizing the legacy of potent multi-role helicopters embarking our platforms. I also take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the families of the squadron's personnel who have been a steadfast pillar of support to the squadron crew while they work tirelessly to reach this momentous day. In the end, I wish you all and the ships that you embark safe flying and happy hunting. I am confident that the Ospreys will vigilantly guard our seas, strike with precision and ensure our fleet's readiness to protect and promote India's national maritime interests anytime, anywhere, anyhow. May you live up to your motto, Sarve Sarv Yudhesht Jayate. Jalme Vyas Balvevatas. Jai Hind.
I now request all the dignitaries.
All right, that is Dinesh Kumar Tripathi, current 26th Chief of Naval Staff, speaking on the commissioning ceremony. The Indian Navy has commissioned a second MH-60R helicopters as well as a squadron of 335 at INS Hansa in Goa. The Indian Navy has taken a significant step forward in its modernization and combat readiness with the commissioning of its second squadron of the MH-60R Romeo helicopters and the Squadron 335 known as Ospreys, and has now formally been inducted into INS Hansa in Goa, marking a major expansion of India's maritime aviation capability. The induction ceremony, as is being seen on our screens right now, in presence of Chief of Naval Staff, underlines the strategic importance of the platform to Indian Navy's operations. Now, MH-60R is a cutting-edge, multi-role maritime combat helicopter which is designed to operate across a wide spectrum of missions, including anti-submarine warfare, surface strike, maritime surveillance, as well as search and rescue.
That have shaped its path. It brings to life the evolution of an idea into an operational asset, highlighting our strides in technology, mission readiness, and aviation excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Osprey movie.
All right, first inducted into Indian Navy in 2021, the MH-60R fleet has already been integrated into frontline operations and has demonstrated high operational reliability. And the commissioning of the second squadron is significant because it increases the fleet availability and also ensures sustained operational presence across India's vast maritime domain. With 335 now operational, Navy's ability to detect, track and neutralize underwater and surface threats receives a major boost. The helicopters are equipped with advanced sensors, weapons, communication systems, enabling real-time situational awareness and rapid response in complex maritime environment.